All right, I think are we good? Just checking everything right now on my phone because I just have to. How's everybody doing? Am I live? I hope so. It's telling me I'm not live. Let me know in the chat. Are you alive? What's going on here? Okay, cool. It shows me as live. How's everybody doing? Yeah, this is my first time streaming on this channel in a while. How's it going, Liam? I think I saw you on Twitter. Yeah, thanks for joining, man. I really appreciate it. Is my back door closed? Hold on. Well, I think it is. Okay, cool. Yep, we're starting Metroid Dread. How's it going, Matt, Adonia, Ben? Ben has been here for a while. Thanks for the... thanks for the comment. Zelda fan. What's up, Zelda fan? Dread, a modern classic. That is right, Alex. We are totally doing this. So I'm just going to hit start right now. We are playing on hard mode. So, yeah, I can do Dread mode. I just can't. As a matter of fact, let's make sure my brightness settings are good too. I think I tried doing a lower brightness last time. Adjust brightness. There we go. Default? Is that the default brightness? Whatever. Okay. We're doing this. I'm very excited. Alright. Already off to a great start. I keep forgetting hard mode. The enemies have, like, more health. Okay, let's do this. Fictional cat with the fictional emoji. Very cool indeed. I'm easily distracted right now, and I'm just making sure everything is in tip-top condition. Alright, don't need more missiles. We're good. How's it going, man? It's great to see you all here. It really is. Man, I was shocked yesterday when my channel update got so many views. Hey, Fawn, how's it going? Good to see you, Fawn. It's been a while. Alright, and I don't want to see this cutscene. Actually, no, let's just have it on and let me catch up with chat. Very cool to see you all here today. Yeah, the support you've all had for my channel has been just overwhelming. I must have gotten at least like 1,000 subscribers over the past 24 hours, which is just insane to me. How's it going, Cello? And also let me know, am I delayed in the chat too? Like, because I want to make sure like there's no delay between, or like very little delay at least between chat and stream, but I guess that's fine. Zelda fan said, as a hardcore Metroid fan, are you excited for Alien Romulus next week? Oh my goodness, yes I am. I'm skipping all this dialogue. I've heard it all before, Adam. Yeah, but yeah, very excited. Alien is just, even if I wasn't a Metroid fan, I would still love the Alien movies, like big time. They're just so good. At least the first, I will say. Not the biggest fan of Alien 3, but it's also, I don't think it's as bad as people say it is. I'm just not a huge fan of it in general. And then we got the melee counter. So good. But Alien 1 and 2, dude. First of all, the first Alien movie is just way ahead of its time. Like, extremely ahead of its time. I'm convinced, I don't think any other movie has come close to, like, the not the scale, but like the intimacy and the realism of the first Alien movie. Like, just everything feels real, just organic, natural. The way the characters talk to each other is just like, it doesn't feel scripted in the slightest. Maybe a little bit, but not too much. Yeah, without aliens, there would be no Metroid. Pretty much, yeah. For those who don't know, Metroid is heavily inspired by the Alien movies, and by extension, what's it called? What am I trying to say here? Oh, Ridley you know, Ridley, Meta Ridley, Omega Ridley, whatever the heck. They are it's Ridley Scott, the director of the first movie. It's named after Ridley Scott, so there you go. Ridley Scott also directed Prometheus and Alien Covenant, which are not as great films as the original Alien. All Alien movies are a vibe fest. They totally are. Like, if I'm in the mood for some downright dreadful horror, Alien 1. If I'm down for some action, Aliens. It's the one time we'll ever have a good dodge. And, but Alien 3, like I said, Alien 3 and Alien Resurrection I've only seen, like, recently. I've only seen them once. I hated Resurrection. I thought that was just awful. Forrest asks, hey Joey, got any unique Metroid items in your collection? That's a great question. I don't think I do. I don't really have a huge collection. I'm not much of a collector for like any franchise really. Metroid is the one I collect for the most. I just remember I picked up this squishy Metroid that GameStop was selling, and there's like a Metroid Prime Varia suit, or like, not Varia, Gravity and Power suit or not Power suit, Phazon suit collection I have. But they're not like very expensive. And I don't get Figmas. I never do. So, alright. Yeah, plot's less important. Yeah, kind of like Metroid. Yeah. A person for Alien to Aliens, but they're both phenomenal films. I'm the same way, but I'm just of the mind, it's just like, if I had to, don't ask me to eliminate one or the other. Like, ever. Alien and Aliens need to exist. Big time. Hey, Jesse, how's it going? Can I make you a mod? There we go. I'll give you the ultra like honors of being a managing moderator. There we go. Alex says, what's going to happen to Game Explain? Andre's still gonna like post to it, so that's just all I know really. He's still figuring it out, he told us. But it's just like, if he can't afford to have staff, it's just like, okay, but why work there? So I understand. It's a bummer that happened, but it was also, I'm excited for future endeavors. Jess says, will you marry me? I'll have to ask my wife first. Zelda fan says, Joey, Alien or The Thing? Oh, that is unfair question. That's like choosing between children. Although, I only have one child, so I can't say, okay, have to choose yet. But, Sifu is back too! Oh my god, Sifu, how you been, man? All the Game Explain fans went to Joey's channel. Not all of them, but it was nice to see a lot of you come over here. Like, I truthfully was not expecting like, this massive an exodus, really. I really just did not expect my channel update to blow up as well as it did. I did not expect to receive like over 1,000 subscribers overnight. I think it was more like 1,600, I'm not sure. I must have, before like I left Game Explain, I must have been at like 3.4K thousand, 3.4 thousand. But now I'm at like 4,800, I think. Just unbelievable. I didn't think it was possible. Could we get the likes of the video to infinity? Maybe. Let me just check out. Stream is running smooth 1080-60. Thank you, Cello. I'm just catching up on the chat. Ooh, The Thing is great too. Man, dude. Thank you, Bean. Best of luck. These figurines are pretty sweet. Best thing I've got is Autographed Prime 2. Autographed by who? Tell me autographed by who. That's really good. What's going to happen to Game Explain? Dylan asked, don't the channel get shut down. The channel's not going to shut down. That's for sure. Andre's thinking about what to do with it. He's pretty much a one-man show now. Read his statement to find out more. It's like, basically, just to put it bluntly, he couldn't afford to keep staff on anymore. And, you know, it just sucks. It's the nature of YouTube right now. Apparently, Nintendo YouTubers in general are just not having a great run. Alex Firth, you are cool. Thank you so much. Am I missing any questions? Oh, Alien or The Thing. I got it. Only by a smidgen, I would say Alien. Just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. But like I said, you can't, like with Alien and Aliens, you can't ask me to ever eliminate any of them. Like, The Thing is just also a banger film. If you have not seen The Thing yet, do yourself a solid and watch it. Like, the first one, the original one from 1984, technically it's not the first one. It's a remake of a, not really a remake. They're all based on a short story called Who Goes There, but The Thing is based on The Thing from Another World, 1950s film, which is based on the short story Who Goes There. So apparently they're doing another adaptation of that. We'll see. But there was a 2011 The Thing movie, which not terrible, but it's not great either. The entire dev team autographed your copy. I am so jealous of you. You are so cool. You're cooler than cool. You're ice cold. Oh, look at that. The movement in this game is just unreal. It's unreal. I don't know how they did it so well. Best of luck, Joey. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Palpatine, for watching Goku Real with me. This is the Metroid man with the Metroid game. Thank you, Raphael. Catching up on everything. I saw your Alan Wake 2 reaction for the first time yesterday. I didn't know it was 11 years. So unfortunately, you're used to waiting long for games. Yeah, I am. Seriously. Little background stuff there. That's so cool. This game has great art direction. In fact, my quote from my Metroid Dread review is in the accolades trailer, the US accolades trailer for Metroid Dread, where I say the art style is breathtaking, which I kind of did a little Keanu Reeves, you're breathtaking in it. Let me see here. Yeah, I missed you too, Sifu. You still doing editing work? I'm glad the channel's not getting shut down. I hope that we'll continue to get daily Nintendo news updates. I don't know about daily anymore, but we'll see. Give me that Fusion remake by Mercury Steam movement would be so fun. Seriously. You know, I used to think, like, don't touch games like Super Metroid, don't touch, like Fusion. But after playing Dread, I'm like, it'd be nice if they got, like, updates like that. Do I even know where I'm going? Okay. It's been so long since I've played Dread. When Dread came out, when I got the review code for Metroid Dread, I played it 3 times in a row. Because I had to get like a speed run bonus, I had to get like a hard mode bonus, and then I stopped playing for a while. I don't think I've beaten the game since. Alright, yeah, we got it, Adam. We got it. Yada 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 yada. Ooh, it would be so fun, exactly. If you admit that Dread over Prime, I will subscribe. Can't do it! I'm sorry, I can't do it! Alex Worth doesn't know you from Commonwealth. That's right, you do know me from Commonwealth. Well, yeah, that's a throwback if I've ever heard one. I still talk to Conrad, too. Like, Conrad's still a good friend of mine. Okay. Can I even do anything here? Okay, I can. Oh, no, I can't. Dang it, I need the morph ball. Alright. Is the stream going to stay up after you're finished with it, or will it be unlisted? I think it'll stay up. I don't know. I've heard rumors. Not rumors. I've heard things that, I don't know, you streaming on YouTube while also doing videos kind of like messes up your algorithm. But like I said in my update video, I don't want to worry about like growth too much. So I'm just doing this for fun. I want to talk to all you new subscribers who like just followed me on here for the first time, and I figure what better way to do that than with the stream. So yeah, I still think it'll be up. Yeah. Hey Joey, it's Gladrax, the French Metroid King, in the chat. You're in the presence of royalty, everyone. Joey, it's past bedtime over here. I'm going to say hi. Hi, Gladrax. Man, oh man, we need to collaborate on some stuff here. It's going to be so much fun. Yes, the French Metroid King. I remember your the Gladrax's reaction to Prime 4 kills me because he's over here like, I want a new Fire Emblem game. I want a new Fire Emblem. I hope it's Fire Emblem. This man did not expect Prime 4 to be in the Direct at all. And then when it happened, he lost his mind, and the only thing I could tell him was, I'm sorry you didn't get Fire Emblem. Do you have... Okay, great questions here. Do you have any idea what content you might do on your channel besides Metroid, of course? I want to do, like... If you look back at all the stuff I've done over the years on this channel, I want to do various things, but the thing I mostly did I did a lot of game reviews, because, fun fact about me, you probably don't know this, but I like playing video games, and I also like talking about the video games that I play. So I've done a lot of, like, reviews, so to speak, on the channel. I don't think I've outright calling them reviews because sometimes I don't have time to beat the games, so I just want to make a video about, like, what I've played of them so far. And I like adding humor in there, or what I think is funny at least. So yeah, I want to do more of that. I want to do like injecting my sense of humor into these videos, like be it with sketches, be it with just jokes every now and then. Just make them fun and exciting, you know. That was something I didn't get to do a whole lot at Game Explain, just because, you know, deadlines to meet. Not a whole lot of time. Sometimes I have, but I want to get back to doing that again. So yeah, I'm excited to do one of the videos I really liked doing. Some of them were like Switch port reviews. Like I did Switch port reviews on The Witcher 3. What else? Let me check my camera, make sure it doesn't go to sleep on me. It's probably still gonna go to sleep on me, but whatever. I did one of my best performing videos is a review of Assassin's Creed: The Rebel Collection on Switch. I just love Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, so I'm like, let's review the Switch port, and that did really well. So I know a lot of people really want to know like how good a Switch port of a game is, but lately there hasn't been many of those. So when the Switch 2 comes out, I might go back to doing those. So that's gonna be fun. Let me see. Just want to make sure I get to every chat I can. So I'm sorry if I miss your question or anything. You could post it again. I just found out you and Tris have your own channels from the last game and same video. Subscribe right away. Thank you so much, Brick Films, Yosh. Really appreciate your support, and everyone go subscribe to Tris as well. I don't have a link on me, but if you go to @TuneTris on Twitter, they have everything for you there. So they said they're going to post an update video of their own too, so definitely stay tuned for that. What else is here? Clay Drex. Haha, yes. Thanks, Alex. You liked my voice. Is the stream going to stay up? I already asked that question. Did you see Borderlands movie reactions? Everyone's calling it a disaster. I am so shocked. I'm not shocked it's bad. I don't think anybody's shocked about that. But like, what's it at on Rotten Tomatoes? 6? I got too excited. Talking about Borderlands cursed me there, but whatever. What's it at now? 6%? I don't think y'all understand how rare it is for a movie to get that low of a score on Rotten Tomatoes. That means it is astronomically horrendous. Like, dude. I don't even think Morbius, I don't think Madam Web has that low of a score. Insanity. Yeah. Oh, you're still working with Conrad, Steve, but that's really cool. 3 times in a row myself. Yeah. That just came up, like in the work chat. It's just like, hey, here's the April Fool's Day joke created by our CG artist Jan. Was it Jan? I don't know how to say it. Sorry. F you. All right. Yeah, it's great talking to all of you. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you coming on down to Funky Town. All right. Yo, Metroid Dread, such an amazing game. Yes, Top Dog. Hey, Top Dog is here. I remember Top Dog. Top Dog has been one of Game Explain's biggest supporters for a long time. It's at 4% on Rotten Tomatoes. Kill me. God. Embarrassing. It's just like, well, they went out of their way to like disrespect the source material. So like, it's just I'm not even a fan of Borderlands, keep in mind, but I am well aware. It's just like half the. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I'm aware all the cast members were just incredibly miscast. Like Kevin Hart as Roland, the stoic like soldier guy. Really embarrassing. This is not Dread mode, is it? No, it's hard mode. Did I accidentally hit Dread mode? No, I've gotten hit before, so this is not Dread mode. I think it was already at low health when that one alien hit me. I'm just like, I better not have hit Dread mode because I'm gonna have a bad time right here. Okay, I already have energy. I could have sworn I should have gotten an energy tank by now. Even the Monster Hunter movie isn't that low. Yeah, dude. Talk about utter crap too. I've only seen bits and pieces of it, but I know they had a racist quote-unquote joke in there too that was like really bad. I think they cut it out after it got leaked, but still, it's like awful terrible. Like that's not what a Monster Hunter movie is. What the hell? Okay, now we're here. We get charge beam. Yes. Okay. Oh, wow. Is this... Yeah. Hey, good to see you, man. I remember you back from when you were on McIntyre Productions. Oh, dude. Throwback. I know McIntyre, good old Andy, was doing a comeback recently, but I don't know if that panned out. I'll have to see about that. I have a lot to catch up on. See. Just hit me with it. Hit me with it. Yeah, I guessed on I was a guest on McIntyre before I joined Commonwealth Realm, and that's actually I think how we met. Pretty much me and Conrad from Commonwealth Realm. So yeah, that was quite the time. 2015, what a throwback. I just love all the background stuff here. It's really good. Got an energy tank, excellent. Captain Bergerson here. How's it going? Oh, you're lurking while editing? I know that feeling. I wish I could do that, but I have to be like extremely focused on what I edit. I can't have anything on in the background, and I wish I could, but I can't. Yeah, make me want to play this game through. Yes, seriously, Dread is so good. I need to do a full replay of this eventually. I think before Prime 4 comes out, I need to just play every game in the freaking series. I need to replay every game in the series. Gonna jump on the Echoes of Wisdom train when it comes out. Yeah, I might. Joey, cut it out. What do you mean? What's going on? Cut it out. I am an Uncle Joey, so I would say cut it out. Yes, the Bergerson is here. I'm very happy to see the Bergerson here. I feel like Metro 1 and 2 need polished, updated remakes because I think the originals don't hold up. Okay, so here's the thing, Zelda fan. Metroid Zero Mission is a remake of Metroid 1. I don't know if you already knew that. But that's like, that game is a certified banger, and it's the definitive way to experience the first Metroid game in the timeline. And then there's Metroid 2, Return of Samus. Well, no, Metroid Samus Returns on the Nintendo 3DS. And it's still trapped on the Nintendo 3DS. I remember when that game was announced, the Switch was already a few months into its life cycle, and people were saying, oh, I'll just wait for the Switch port of Samus Returns. I'm not going to get it on the old dinky 3DS. Where is your 3DS? Sorry. Where is your Switch port now? Either way, that game still needs to come to Switch, and that's what I talked about in my last video on the channel on Game Explain. Am I going the right way? I am going the right way. I'll save my game. That game needs to be on Switch or Switch 2 at this point, because it's a very integral game in the timeline. Sure, you can play Metroid 2 on Switch with Nintendo Switch Online through the Game Boy app, but spoiler alert, Metroid 2 is not great. I'd go as far to say it has not aged well in the slightest. It really hasn't. It's boss time, kind of. Let's see what else we got. When did you start streaming today? I just got home from work. I streamed about 23 minutes ago, and I'm going to be streaming for about 2 hours total, so until 6 p.m. Pacific. So yes, Zero Mission Samus Returns are both. They are good remakes, yes. How's Jesse been? Jesse was in the chat. I made him a mod. In fact, I'll make you a mod as well, Captain. Alright, make you a standard one. Very cool. Yes, no pressure. If you see something, Captain Bergerson, just you know what to do. Yeah. Yes, they were necessary remakes, big time. A Metroid Fusion remaster, underrated. Yeah, but at the same time, you could also play that on the Switch with Switch Online if you have it. That's a bummer. I feel like about these classic games. I don't feel like they should be restricted to a. Am I going that way? I don't feel like they should be restricted to a service per se. I feel like you should have the option to buy them separately, like a little thing called Virtual Console. But at the same time, it is encouraging. Ah! Get me out of here. How's the audio, too? Can you all hear me okay? I don't want myself to be too loud or the game to be too quiet, but given that nobody said anything, I would assume everything's fine. Am I even going the right way, dog? I have not played this in a very long time. Hey, you big drip, where you going? Get wrecked. Oh man, the attack windows here are very generous. I am going the right way. I know I am. But in Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, which y'all should also play, they are not generous at all. All right, Crimson, no pressure if you can't catch up. It's totally fine. Enjoy your party. Moe in the chat. Thank you, Moe. I remember Moe. I remember how you pronounce your name. I remember you messaged me when I joined Game Explain, and I messaged you back. That was good. It was good to see you again. It was good. Everything is audible. Audible.com. You know what room we're in. Where do I go? I don't know where to go. Where am I going? I developed God of War. What's going on? Oh, how was I supposed to know that? That's a David Jaffe reference. Gets that. Gore is in the chat. Gore the movie god. When can I see that Borderlands review, homie? Did you do one? Because I might have missed it. Prince of Persia is brutal. So brutal. Oh yeah, all these are hot rooms. I can't go in there. Okay. You appreciate my honesty and bluntness at Game Explain. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Game audio is just a tad high, but it's bearable. Okay. Well, I'll turn it down just a wee bit. Like 1 decibel should do it. Okay. I thought this was a DSP reference. No, I don't know enough about DSP to like. I'm well aware of his reputation and who he is, but yeah, I did kind of sound like him. Can Meteoroid do a flip? Do a flip! Yes, but he can't crawl. This game is so good. I finished it last month. I want to play it again in hard mode. That's what I'm doing. I'm playing it in hard mode. Yeah, you should do it. It's so good. Metroid games are uber replayable, dude. Like that's the thing. When I play Prime 4, I know I'm gonna play that thing like multiple times in a row. So even if I go through it like pretty fast the first time, I'm just like I'm gonna play it again. It's not like I probably should like slow down a bit my first run, taking the sides because you know I've waited for this game like my whole freaking life pretty much. Yes, you gotta get monetization so we can send super chats. Yes. I agree, but thank you for the thought of sending a super chat, if that's what you were going to do. Don't worry, I'll still read it in the chat. But yeah, I guess I lost. That makes sense, right? Because I haven't uploaded to this channel in like 4 years, except for that one Alan Wake reaction. But yeah, I can't Metroid crawl. That's a good question, Meverse. I've been in this game casually like 10 times or something. It was my first Metroid game. This is legit like a good game to start with. Like, yeah, like story-wise, you're gonna be lost on a few things, but in the grand scheme of things, this doesn't matter like too much.
Uploading data.
There was no
Robert Powell.
Yo. Federation database. However, there are records of it.
Right.
Have specific
Through all of Adam's
there are
stuff. When Prime 4 is close, I'm going dark on everything. Probably gonna be spoilers literally everywhere. Yeah, if that game leaks, like beware, beware. Nintendo games have had a knack of leaking lately, so there's nothing sacred. Open up, open up. Alright. I always loved how you could. What button do I press? There. You can make the map bigger at times, and you can know that he's right behind me, isn't he? Alright, get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Gameplay was great, then I learned story from playing the other games, and then everything else made sense. Yeah, exactly. The thing. Oh, he found me. He found me. That's the thing, right? Metroid games are not story heavy. They do have stories that, yes, we're all very much invested in, of course, but they're not very complex to understand. And that's okay. They don't have to be complex to be good. Nice line. Aha! We got bamboozled. Come in. Alright, mini boss time. Don't have to open my games. Oh, okay. I have an unpatched Switch. I'm telling on you. Hey man, Nova. Okay, I'm a distracted. I do have to get donations opened up on the channel. I don't know how to do that. I probably should have looked into that first. But I don't know if I have to like have certain like. I don't know if I have to meet certain parameters for that first. I should have looked into that. If anybody knows about super chats, hit me up because I'd very much like to turn those on. But also, it's fine. Oh, very good. It's about watch hours, right? 3,000 hours and 500 subs. Okay. 3 vids a month, I think. I'm almost there. Very cool. Okay, so I might... Since it's been a long time since this channel's been inactive, basically, I probably don't meet the qualifications yet. Okay. Oh, now I can. Right. Yeah, next time. Ad revenues, 4K watch hours, and 1K subs. Alright. I will check that after this stream. Oh, keep coming. Alright, good thing there's a long hallway for me to F your S up. Alright. Come on, where you at? You don't want to mess with me, pal. Because you got a dinner plate for a face. Alright. Nailed it. You could also link a Streamlabs tip jar in the meantime, then you also avoid YouTube taking a cut. That's also true. Yeah, there's a lot of the streaming stuff I need to look into. Probably won't take long, you have an army behind you. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much for your help. I really appreciate it. Oh, no, I really do. Like, I need you all to understand. Like, I really appreciate this. Oh, man. Spider magnet acquired. Is it just me, or was this power-up a little underutilized? I feel like we used it a lot in this beginning area, but we didn't use it much after that. Could be totally wrong. I also just think it's fairly basic power-up. It's just like, yep, you're Spider-Man now, Samus. Good job. Good evening, Tardin. Ah, dang it. Yeah, gotta get that Streamlabs tip jar open. Let's go. I will not beat the game tonight. Absolutely not. I have responsibilities. I can't be streaming all day. I'm gonna be doing this until, what's it called? For another hour and a half. I'm not even paying attention. I'm so bad at this. Yeah, the Spider-Man was made nearly pointless. Yeah, it's just like, once you literally turn into God at the end of this game, it's like, what's the point? Same with, fun fact about most 2D Metroids. Once you get the screw attack and the, like, space jump, it's over. You can just, it's Minecraft creative mode at that point. Ooh, beautiful water. Okay. There's a little spicy guy right here. Come on! Oh, I gotta be right next to it. Sort of my thing is a spin boost, considering you get space jump pretty quickly afterwards. Yeah, exactly. Get more screen time than got more screen time than spin boost. Can we get some more likes this man? Thank you so much. That tends to have Metroid for sure. Yeah. I was always more of a 3D Metroid guy until about 2015 when I decided I need to actually beat these 2D Metroids. How's it going, Kimorelli Queens? Am I pronouncing your name correctly? I sure hope so. Alright, this cutscene right here. Just all this blood on the ground. What a kid-friendly Nintendo game. What is this game rated again? Is it T for teen, or is it E10 and up? What are your thoughts on Metroid Prime 2 and 3 Remastered? Is it real or not? I really hope it's real. I feel like it has to be. Like, Nintendo should know. Like, if you're releasing a game with a 4 in the title, shoot that, dang it. If you're releasing a game with 4 in its title, you should, like, give people the opportunity to play everything else. They knew that with, here's the thing, they knew that with Pikmin 4. Like, before Pikmin 4, they released Pikmin 3 Deluxe, and after that, Pikmin 1 and 2, which weren't, like, really remasters as much as they were just HD ports, but, they were functional, they worked, and I played them before Pikmin 4 came out, so that was really nice to have. So I feel like I want to think they would do something similar for Prime 4. They'll release Prime 2 and 3 shortly before Prime 4. But I also don't think they will be as enhanced of ports as Prime Remastered, which I know is a bummer to hear, but it's just like, Prime 4 is around the corner, relatively, at this point. So it's just like, oh cool, another way to play Prime 2 and 3. Like, that's fine. And also those games have aged, like, fine wine. They look incredible still to this day on standard definition hardware. If all they got was a facelift into HD, fine. Seriously, this is a blood lake. I think. Just gonna pound you with missiles here. I gotta get. Oh, charge me. Oh, hold on, we got missiles. Oh, Jesus. Oh man, I'm nervous. This boss can be quite difficult in hard mode. You see how often I'm getting hit? This is why I cannot last in Dread mode. Like, just get Dread mode away from me. I can't. Like, I'm glad it's there, but I can't do it. Oh, I can get kicked. Alright, now get F. Prime Remastered, the last sales numbers they put out were that it sold over 1 million units, like 1.1 million. But that was only a month after it came out. So I wish they would have updated those numbers, but they don't release those numbers. Ooh, Prime Trilogy costs like $100 on eBay. I know, it's so sad, right? Shouldn't Prime 2 and 3 be announced already then? I mean, Pikmin... You gotta understand, Pikmin 1 and 2 got announced and released literally a month, just 1 month before Pikmin 4. So they can really be announced. Prime 2 and 3 can be announced literally anytime at this point, but I don't know, we'll see. 2D Metroid's all about that gameplay, but the 3D games I felt were more engaging in terms of exploration. Big time. Yeah, you do need to see Sanctuary Fortress Remastered, don't you, Captain? Metroid Prime Trilogy for week costs. Oh, yeah, I already read that. Yeah, it would blow everyone's mind, but I'm sorry, I don't know anything. I don't think it's going to be, like, as remastered, like, but I would love to be wrong. I mean, it's been, like, we're coming up on the 2-year mark of Prime Remastered, at least in February next year, so who knows? Maybe they did go back and give him more of a facelift. Is this Jahandar? I don't get the reference, I'm sorry. If that's a Metroid reference, I feel like a fraud. Super Metroid's still my favorite, but Dread is an easy second. I like that they do more than Fusion. Mercury Steam absolutely nailed it. That's the thing. Mercury Steam are kings and queens in this field. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond is, the other hand, is my most anticipated game across all platforms. It's not even close. Prime 4, ever since I found out it was real, it's been my most anticipated game for 7+ years. Like, nothing would have come close to that. Ever in any way, shape, or form. Not even Alan Wake 2. And Alan Wake 2 was something I've been waiting for a very long time. Like, seriously, dude. What do I press again? Okay. I have beaten this game 3 times, yes. Sorry, that was a boss in Prince of Persia. Of course! I should have known. Which one was Jahandar? Was he the Manticore? Like the very first boss, pretty much? Not the very first one, more like the second one. I need to play through Prince of Persia again, but I want to play it on PS5 to, you know, get that sweet 120 FPS on my V-Sync TV. On my, what's it called? Variable refresh rate TV. That's just a dream. I'm being a goober. Don't go, please. Metroid Dread is probably the best pre-order bonus I have. That mug from Walmart. That's so cool. My wife got me this for Christmas the year Dread came out. She got it on Etsy. I don't know the seller. It was the Manticore, that's right. Long power, wide wave, change. There's so many beams. I don't know. I can't take the time to. I'm sad because you left game. Explain. Oh yeah, I'm sad too. It was a fun job. It really was. You want it? How badly do you want it, please, guy? I don't know what it is, but do you want it? Oh, the cup? Yeah. I love how Mercury Steam included the diffusion beam in Dread because that was a new beam introduced in Other M, and Other M doesn't get credit for that at least. Yeah. The diffusion beam was cool in Other M. I will be honest, I am not a... I know a lot of people have come up recently saying, like, Other M is good, actually, or, like, I like Other M. It gets too much hate. I am not one of those people. I despise that game. But I don't, like, think less of you if you like Other M. But it's just, like, if you come at me and try and tell me, the game is great, actually, Joey, you just don't understand X, Y, Z, and I'm like, no, don't, I'm not playing that game, son. Or daughter. The eBay price is ouch. It was a pickup. Yeah, dude. I already had the Prime trilogy physically. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I already had the Prime trilogy physically, so I never picked it up on Wii for 20 bucks. But my goodness, it was quite the experience. Am I missing something here? I just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything before I leave to the next area. I already got the energy tank. Cool. You skipped the Wii U? Well, most of the best games are on Switch anyway, except Xenoblade Chronicles X for some reason. The full playthrough of Other M once and never touched it again. I must have done 3 full playthroughs. I could be totally wrong. Just got a message. Other M doesn't exist, actually. It was an urban myth, mass hallucination. Is there something over here before we go over there? I think I remember there's nothing here. Could be totally wrong. Oh, too hot. Hot damn. Yep, there's nothing here. Like I said, you gotta trust my gut next time. Can we see the speed booster in Prime 4? Maybe the camera could pull back when initiated. Wouldn't be the first time would it be the first time in the Prime series? Yeah, it would be. There was no speed booster in the Prime games. Yeah, I wonder how they would tackle that. I know because the screw attack, the camera does shift into third person and you like jump across gaps and jump, like do wall jumps and shit, but it's like, I do wonder how, this is why I'm not a game developer, because I don't know how to tackle that. Like, there's a lot more buttons on the Switch controller than there are on, like, a GameCube and a Wii controller, so, like, they could just make it, it's a sprint button, like this thing right here, maybe? Apart from Prime 4, what would you say, I'll go back to that question in a second, actually. I couldn't finish Other M, I couldn't stand the story and what they did to Samus. I also wasn't a fan of the gameplay. Yeah, dude. There's just so much wrong with Other M that I just cannot stand in the slightest. Like, at all. And like I will say, like, the reaches people will go to, like, justify them, I'm kind of like, I don't get it. Like Samus having, like, a PTSD attack in front of an enemy that she's seen, like, 5 times already. I don't understand that in the slightest. The screw attack don't work that way. Now, is Other M a bad Metroid game or an okay Ninja Gaiden game? Same team with Xbox 360. I never played Ninja Gaiden, but I just... The game is just weird, for one, because it's controlled with the Wii Remote on its side, like an NES controller, and it just doesn't feel great. And to top it all off, it's just like the game pretty much locks you into a straight path until you beat the story, and then once you get back to the main station the game is set on for like an epilogue, that's when you can actually do some exploring. And the exploring isn't even like interesting because the environments in there are just so bland, dull, boring, locked into a fixed camera. It's just, yeah. Fawn, I am doing great. How are you? It's been so long since I've played Other M that I don't think I could speak about it reasonably, to be honest, but I will say that I have zero interest to revisit it, so that's telling it away too. That's true. I know we've talked about this before on a Game Explained discussion, Daniel. You did mention that there was a video posted by somebody around that time talking about how, like, the Japanese, the original Japanese, like, written version of the... I forgot to do that. Of the game is like a more iconic Metroid duo. Oh wait, thank you so much. We're a duo, and yeah, I'm gone. Yeah, I need to figure out what to do with that because I use a Canon camera connected to a Cam Link, but it's just there's no option in the camera to make it so I can just have it on at all times. And part of me is thinking I should just retire this cam link and get like a really good webcam that was not going to just shut off on me. You know? Targator. You should watch my Metroid Prime 2 review on. So full disclosure for anybody on the channel that just got here, like just subscribed to me. Before I joined Game Explain, I reviewed all the Metroid Prime games. Like the mainline series, not the spin-offs. But yeah, I reviewed all the games, and the Prime 2 one I did a little Dark Aether, like Dark Earth joke in there. I thought it was pretty good. Although the audio during the live action bits is not great. That's like the only thing I've changed about that episode. Zach Pack, Joey playing Metroid. I know. What's next? Zach Pack playing Luigi's Mansion? Oh, but Zach, you gave me an idea. Now I want to do like a Luigi's Mansion 3 Halloween stream. Just, if you have not played Luigi's Mansion 3, that game, I don't think is talked about enough. That game is stellar. I wonder if Ridley in some form will be returning to Prime 4. Yeah, here's the thing about Ridley and Prime 4. I'm down for either scenario. If he's not in the game or if he is in the game, I'm just like, okay, that's fine. Like, he wasn't in Dread at all, which is fine. I think some people were a little disappointed that they shoehorned him into Samus Returns. But I think that was a way better way to end the game than just like, oh, yep, you beat the Queen Metroid, and now all you have to do is walk back to your ship with the baby. Mission accomplished, Samus. No, the way they pulled it off in Samus Returns, I thought it was really well done, especially because they had the baby Metroid do something really awesome. Joseph Stewart, hello. Where is Joseph Stewart? Oh, yes. Nintendo seemed to made a crap ton of the Samus, and I don't know why I'm censoring myself. I just said shit earlier, but I don't know. I don't like to cuss too much on stream. It could just be me being used to the Game Explained days of streaming. Zach Peck Luigi's Mansion would never happen. Haha. I saw your video on Luigi's Mansion 1. Did you go around playing 2? I did, but I never made a video about it. Maybe I will one of these days. But I didn't play it on Switch. I played it on 3DS the year before the Switch version came out. I'll just say it. I didn't love it. I didn't like it too much. Yeah, it sounds like we need a Primer Master video on this channel. Well, don't threaten me with a good time. I thought it made sense for Ridley at the end of... I thought it made sense, too. It was really good. And that was Proteus Ridley, right? Was that the name? I'm not aware of all of his names. Yeah, I made a crap ton of the Samson Emmy amiibos. I never picked them up, though. I did. I never took them out of the box, though. I was watching... Oh, you were watching my Metro videos today? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Samus Returns is almost as good as Dread. I would say almost... Vanilla Soup is here. Vanilla Soup is here. It's been so long. I'm going to make you a mod. Okay. I'll make you a managing moderator. No, standard. I don't know why I made Game Over Jesse a managing one. I don't really need that right now. But Samus Returns almost goes Dread. Yeah, I mean, when you revisit Samus Returns after playing Dread, some things start to like reveal themselves. I need to farm for some help. It's just, well, for one, it's just rough playing on a 3DS after playing on a Switch. It really is. Like, your hands cramp, all that stuff. The boss variety is not great in Samus Returns, and that's mainly because you're fighting Metroids the whole time. There's like 3, I think. Yeah, maybe a little more. Or just 3 actual unique bosses in there. Jiggernaut is a new one, I remember. I think he was new. It was new. It's a robot. Dude, this isn't a Mario Kart Tour deep dive. Jake! Oh no, it's Jake. Now I have to make him a mod too. I'm just making everybody mods. Alright, not everybody. But people I know personally. Mercury Steam going from Samus Returns to Dread is sort of like Grezzo going from Link's Awakening HD to Echoes of Wisdom. Nintendo tests the waters with the remake and then tasked does the new game. Grezzo has been tested for a long time too. Grezzo was only making like Zelda remakes, remasters forever. And now they get a new game. And it is, I haven't kept up on Echoes of Wisdom too much. It's confirmed that that's Grezzo, big time. Like, straight up. Good. Because if it is, like, good. Because, like, oh, I'm just... Haha! I jumped over you. You know you can't touch this. Bow, no. Oh, no. Bow, no. Can't touch this. Oh, no. Okay, get out of there. Because I don't know where I'm going. Glorious power. Oh, no, Jake. You're the chat's lucky I didn't give you managing, managing moderation, because you'll ban every word except titillate. I know it. Yes, Vanilla Soup is here. I'm so happy. We made a joke about Grezzo in my... I have a Link's Awakening video on my channel too that I made a long time ago, like around the time it came out. Vanilla Soup was actually in that video. He played like the entirety of Grezzo, because Grezzo... The joke is Grezzo called Nintendo saying like, hey Nintendo, you're working on that new Zelda game, I got ideas for a new Zelda game. And then Nintendo's like, listen, about that, you're doing another remake. It's so cool. Echoes of Wisdom, I made a tweet about this a while ago. I'm a little hesitant on it. Like, I'm hesitant on most things Zelda these days. Only because I don't know how fun the gameplay is going to be. Granted, I also haven't seen the new trailer yet. So just keep that in mind as I tell you this. I'm not a huge fan of how, like, it's just, the game is basically Zelda just spawning stuff the whole time. Maybe they mentioned something about that in the new trailer. I don't know, but I'll probably give it a shot because Zelda's still like a baby of mine at the same time. Would not be surprised if Echoes of Wisdom is my favorite Zelda at the end of the day. Looks fantastic. And then two months later on Jake Steinberg's channel, Echoes of Wisdom is bad and you should feel bad. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm interested in giving it a shot at the same time. New trailer looked great, to be honest. I needed to take a look at it then. Oh man, the frame rate. Yeah, was the frame rate inconsistent? Because the frame rate in Echoes Zelda, Link's Awakening, that's what I meant, was inconsistent as well. And what I mean when I say inconsistent, I don't mean like it's constantly dipping like the whole time. But whenever you transition into certain areas in the game, or you transition into like go the right way. Or like indoor to outdoor, outdoor to indoor. Who's here is excited for the new Perfect Dark? That looks interesting. You know what? I've never played Perfect Dark, the first one. So there's a video idea there. Excited to check that out. Anyway, what was I saying about Link's Awakening? The frame rate, it would dip whenever you would like transition into different areas, but it wasn't too terrible. It wasn't like offensive, if that makes sense. Okay, I need to... Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Okay, can I do this, chat? Can I do this? Let's go! Boom! That gets a boom from me. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. I don't think y'all understand. Like, I think the dodging is harder here, too, for those. But, yeah. But seriously, like, I was playing this game, like, to test out some accessories that I reviewed on Game Explain. One of them actually being this thing right here, the Nitro Deck Plus. I tested it out with Dread for a bit there, and I kept messing up on those dodges every damn time. Like, do I charge here? It was embarrassing. Yes. What's the? This is very good. Very exciting, perfect arc. Yeah, it does look good. I wonder if like classic fans will be satisfied with it, because it does look like it's very, I don't want to say derivative of the old games, but no, the old game is like a product of its time. So, a good question from Jake. What's the Nintendo Game of the Year so far, and what do you predict it will be at the end of the year? That is such a good question. And it's hard for me to answer, because truthfully, I haven't played many Nintendo games this year. Like, very little. I'm actually close to finishing Princess Peach Showtime, and I feel like I should just finish it to finish it. But that's definitely not going to be Nintendo Game of the Year, that's for sure. But the only other thing Nintendo Game of the Year so far, I feel like if it counts, because it's a remake, the Thousand Year Door remake. Granted, I'm still only on Chapter 3 of the game. I got a flight coming up to Germany. I think I'm gonna play it, most of it on that flight. But it's, when I played it, it's really good. Like, it's a very faithful remake, remaster, whatever you want to call it. What I think, I was confused what you thought about Peach Showtime, and I picked it up. Peach Showtime is fine. It's very much a game for younger peoples. There's not much depth to it at all. It's very simple. It's not worth getting at full price unless you're a really big Peach fan, which I know there are many of you out there. But yeah, yes, I remember you had a blast playing that. Yeah, I need to finish it. I really do. I really want to finish it, because I feel like I gotta finish it. For some reason, I feel like I have to finish it before Mario and Luigi Brothership. And I'm calling it now. I think that game is going to be a Nintendo Game of the Year. Mario and Luigi Brothership. It just looks spectacular from that trailer. It really does. I was shocked, for one, that we got a new Mario and Luigi game. Did I do something here correctly? Yes, I did. For one, I was just shocked that new Mario and Luigi game was happening. This soon, more like. Because I kid you not, if you go back and watch the Game Explain Nintendo Direct reaction stream, maybe a minute max before the Direct even started, I think we were asked in the chat, is there going to be a new Mario and Luigi game? And we all collectively agreed, no, it's too soon for a new Mario and Luigi game. And the first trailer they show, Mario and frickin' Luigi Brothership. That is just, wow. Yeah, and it looks spectacular. I love the animation. It's just like, correct me if I'm wrong, this is like the first time the game series has been like in like actual 3D. And like they pretty much took the box art style of the games and put that into 3D. It's almost Spider-Verse-like, I will say. It just looks amazing. Yeah, you love that pick, Jake? I love it too. I knew you'd love it. It just looks so dang good, but I feel like I gotta beat the Thousand Year Door beforehand. I truthfully should play other Mario and Luigi games beforehand, but yeah, I should probably do that, because I think 1 or 2 of them are on Switch Online. I could be wrong. But yeah, let me catch up on everything. Rafe Alfaro in the chat. How's it going, Rafe? Hi, Joe. Do you think we're getting Samus Returns HD on Switch? Also, what was the hardest enemy to beat in Dread? I don't remember the hardest enemy. But I hope so. I talked about this earlier. I feel like they could easily do that. I was saying, like... Okay, we're going back here. I know where to go now. So far, this Emmy is giving me hell. Although it's actually not, because I deflected that MFer's, like, attack. And I felt so proud. Oh, that's nothing. Alright, I keep wanting to call it Brotherhood. Mario and Luigi, Brotherhood, set in the Assassin's Creed universe. Oh, okay. Yep, okay, ha ha ha. Playing a little game of chicken. Okay, good, and you're blocked. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, the art direction is so good, right? It really was a plot twist reveal. Like, big time. I was so happy. I was really happy for Triss, because I know they're a big... I think they're a big Mario and Luigi fan. I think they did the analysis, right? So... Yeah, they are a big fan, I remember, because they did a whole... Of course. What am I thinking? I remember they did a whole, like, Mario and Luigi stream series, I believe on Twitch. Of course they're a big Mario and Luigi fan. Of course I'm getting hit by everything, but I'm just catching up on chat right now. Yes, I am no longer with Game Explain, that is correct. Triss and I were essentially laid off due to lack of funds for the channel, but don't worry. Rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated. I only died a little bit inside, but I'm not dead yet. Okay. Don't forget, we just got a great game on Game Boy Advance NSO. Are you talking about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, the thing, the name I've forgotten? Been roughly 10 years since last Mario and Luigi, and 10 years since the last new 2D Zelda. A Link Between Worlds, A Link Between Worlds was the last new 2D Zelda. Wow. Yeah. They should also bring A Link Between Worlds to Switch. I said that in my last Game Explained video. Like, that game is so good. It's easy to forget how good that game is when it's locked on the 3DS. What else we got? Robert Powell said, I've been catching up on Final Fantasy, so I haven't been playing too much Ninty stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. I've been trying to, like, go through my backlog, too, but, take a little bit of a hiatus on that for a bit. I was playing Half-Life 2 recently, but now I'm playing something else for the channel. I'm gonna make a video on maybe next week, hopefully. I feel like it's gotta be by next week, but, I'm not gonna say what it is. I'm not gonna say it. Some of you might be able to guess, but I'm not going to say it. Alright. What is this? Enjoying the stream? Make sure to like, subscribe for daily Metroid streams and twice daily 4-hour lore deep dives into the Metroid universe. Tomorrow's video is all about what shoe size Samus wears. Oh my god. Only if we got those 40-hour Halo deep dives. Vanilla soup. I miss Vanilla Soup. I miss when Vanilla Soup did content. But I get it. Life's busy. I get it now. Because, like, having a kid, it just makes life easy. Like, not easier. It makes life harder. But it's also, like, it's worth it. Because, like, I'm going to go off on a little parenting rant a bit. Because, like, a lot of you assume, like, life ends after you have kids. Guess what? It doesn't. Here I am, streaming Metroid Dread. I love being a dad. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Big time. Bet. Yo, play the Ori games, dude. I was just about to hear the news about GX. This felt like a plot twist as well. Yeah. Big time. I don't want to say too much about everything, but it was like... I will say Andre was transparent with us for a while there about how the channel was doing financially. So, like, even though we didn't know that the other day it was going to be our last day, Triss and I were not that surprised, I will say. We weren't exactly... The rug wasn't exactly pulled out from under our feet. Oh, M-Bone, your Vanilla Soup's gonna love your comment. We need a new Star Fox game. Yeah, we do, and they need to really realize. I'm such a redundant writer. They need to realize what. Okay, can we do this again, chat? Can we do this again? Nope. Can't get them all. It's fine. Yes, Daniel, you get it, and that's that your kid's older, way older than my kid. But yeah, you know, being a dad rocks. It really does. Slippy for Smash. Let's do it. What's we got? You're with your son right now, so you agree with yours is 9 years old. Yeah, mine's got a long way to go before he turns 9. He's 2.5, and he's so fun. People always talk about the terrible twos, and here's the thing: I'm not gonna outright claim like every child's the same, because it's not true at all. Every child's different. I think my child is a little more on the laxed side of things. Not like he's not a relaxed kid. No, he's a boy. He's got energy. He's got a lot of energy. He needs to burn every day. But like 2.5, halfway through his twos, not terrible. You just gotta know how to work with them. Like you gotta know how to like have fun with them too. Like it's just have fun with them. I know it's not. I'm not saying it like it's easy, because it's not. But it's just like it's rewarding, you know. Topic of interest to you. During my playthrough of Metroid Dread, I ended up countering the enemy 3 times in a row on 2 separate occasions. Yo, you're the best Metroid Dread player. Joey, wishing you the best in your new adventures. Can't wait to see the Prime 4 Beyond hype on your channel. That's right. I'm excited to do Metroid Prime 4 stuff too. I should probably do like a wish list video of stuff I want to see in that game. But here's the thing for me right now with Metroid Prime 4. Here's my stance on the game right now. Like, I'm still excited for it. I'm still really, like, hyped for it. But right now, I'm, like, relaxed on it, if that makes sense. Like, okay, we got a gameplay trailer for it, finally. We know what the game looks like. We know, like, what Silex looks like. And after doing that 20-minute analysis video on the trailer, I'm just like, I don't want to say I'm burnt out on Metroid Prime 4 hype, but I'm also just like, okay, I will be more excited once I see more of the game, but right now, I am just perfectly content. I'm living life, and I'm working on this channel. I'm playing games in my backlog right now. I'm content. I'm not like foaming at the mouth for more information right now, if that makes sense. The hardest part of being a parent for me, Jake says, kids are great, I'm sure, but the new Zelda comes out like the same day as my wedding. Well, the Switch, fun fact, Jake, the Switch is portable. Just play it during the ceremony. Duh. Use your head, man. The hardest part of being a parent for me is all the unsolicited advice and judgment from people who think they... Bro, seriously. God. I can't stand that. It's just the worst. I'm just like, I'll parent my kid, thank you very much. I think, like, sometimes it is warranted. Like, I don't know, if you're, like, straight out neglecting your kid, which I'm not saying you are, because you're not, but it's just like, then some intervention is required. But it's just like, if you're out here saying like, oh, they shouldn't be eating this, or they shouldn't be like I don't know, they should do this and that instead. I'm just like, hey, I got this, homie. You can have kids of your own, and like then you can be the expert on that. But still, yeah. To add to the parenting rant, I really think the whole terrible twos thing stems from not letting kids get their energy out. Kids gotta expend that energy or it overflows. Exactly, right? Like, I take mine outside, like into the backyard. I just let him run around and explore. He loves doing that. He loves doing that. It's been harder to do that recently because the weather is just bad. I even took him out today when it was like 82, 85 degrees Fahrenheit out there, and it was still just, yeah, I didn't take him outside for too long, I'll say that, but even still, it's just a thing, right? The more you tell them to like sit down and be quiet or something, it's just like That's not going to help anyone or anything. I'm assuming Prime Pro will use portals between worlds, which I would prefer to using your ship. Yes, that's what I'm thinking too. I mean, Kensuke Tanabe said, the producer of the game, said like that's what he wants to do. So, yeah. At least in an interview from like 2015, he was talking about Federation Force. What else we got here? Joey, do you remember there's a love your content on Game Explain? I know we're going to have a great time with your content. Thank you so much, man. Do you remember this really old Game Explain video predictions video in which my bet was Metroid Prime 4 will get a subtitle? I do remember that. What did I say? Did I say, of course, it's going to get a subtitle because every Metroid Prime game under the sun has a subtitle? Every game except Metroid Prime 1. I even think Andre said in the reveal reaction, he said, oh, it has a subtitle. And I'm like, yes, Andre, of course it does. It was going to have a subtitle. I just love that it's the same name as IGN's podcast Beyond, the PlayStation podcast. Yeah, that's a throwback. Yes, Jake, congratulations on your wedding. Hard choice, wedding or new Zelda? Maybe delay the wedding. Yes. I keep my kids calm by never having kids in the first place. I mean, no shame, right? That's the thing, right? I don't shame anyone for not having kids, because it's just like, guess what? Having kids is not for everyone. I don't think, like, I feel like some people, they say they don't want kids, but I feel like if they ever get to a point in life where they somehow do have kids, they wouldn't regret it. Although I could be just having too much faith in humanity, because there are some parents out there who should not be parents. But like, yeah, the only problem I have from people who like don't have kids is when they like basically, I don't know, shame others for having children. Maybe shame is not the right word, but they say stuff like, oh, you have to go home and take care of your kid. Oh, you can't go to the bar or you can't go to this party because you have to take care of your kid. That really sucks. Your life must be horrible. It's just like, no, it's not. Because guess what? You know what happens? You know what tends to happen? Yeah, Beyond was the podcast, yes. Because you know what happens? What tends to happen when you have a kid? You fall in love with them so much. Like the love you feel for your own child is just greater than I can describe. And I know that's a cliche thing to say, but it's true. You screamed your lungs out when they revealed Prime 4. Dude, so did I. I had to like stop myself from screaming. But here's what happened, if you haven't seen my reaction. Let me guess. Kids are great, a blessing even. For me, may not be that way for everyone. Exactly, yeah. I've never wanted kids. I'm grateful for people that have kids, many people that have kids. That's how Earth works. Exactly. There's a group of people who think it's like morally incorrect to have children. And I'm just like, shut up. Just shut up. Like, seriously. Because it's like, oh, the state of the world. The world's so bad. Don't have kids, you idiot. Because, like, you're screwing them by putting them into this bad world. It's just like, maybe you ever think maybe they can make the Earth better? I don't get it, man. I really don't. Yeah, I just don't understand when people shame other people for not having kids. There's enough crap parents get. There's enough crap parents out there. Don't force people who are exactly yet. You gotta hold on to your kid now. Go do it. You would love to be a dad? Shout out. That's so great. I love it when people want to be parents. Okay, am I like? I'm lost. I'm totally lost here. If anybody knows where to go, let me know. But I'm totally lost. But maybe I need to go back here. Nope. Hi. Bye. Pleased to meet you. I must go. This is not gonna work. But I tried. So embarrassing. I've seen your reaction, Joey. I was laughing because I saw myself in it. Yes. Like, oh no, Eric's here. Which means, guess what, Eric? You get to be a mod. If I could just get this stupid... Okay. Can I just add as moderator? You know what, Eric? You're special. I'll make you a managing moderator. There we go. The world is better. Hold on. The world is better now than any era in the past. I wouldn't say it's better than any era, but it's a lot better than the Dark Ages. Excuse me. Okay, where do I need to go? I'm like totally lost. I need a weapon. I'm so confused. Imagine having kids during the medieval times. No, thank you. Between you. What is this? Between you, Joey, and hold on, what's going on? Between you, Joey, and Andre, games between my favorite videos. That's cool. Our mod numbers continue to grow. Soon we'll outnumber the rest and take over Joey's channel. Oh no! If Eric takes over, it's just going to be non-stop farming simulator videos. Which is another video on my channel I made a long time ago. I was excited because it was a review. I got Farming Simulator 2015 as a review code. And I never got review codes for my channel at that point. So I'm like, well, I gotta do this video. I can't upset the PR people. And so I did Farming Simulator. And I'm just like, and then that's when I discovered I am not a Farming Simulator player in the slightest. Okay, I gotta go up here, of course. There we go. Okay, I'm not lost. I mean, I get what, what's this? I get what Tarnan is saying. We do have a bunch of problems, but I'd rather be born today than 50 years ago. Exactly. You know, we had 50 years ago, dude. Racism. Now it's gone. Forever. For legal reasons, that was a joke. What else? I just spam missiles all the time. I don't care. I like that they did the energy parts in this game. It kind of shaked things up a bit. You're gonna spend your time with Kid now? Oh man, that's so great. Oh, Eric doing his moderation stuff that he did at Game Explained. Thank you for posting that reaction. You gotta understand in my reaction. Why does the managing moderators simply eat the regular ones? Metroid Farming Simulator when? Tomorrow, I promise. No, I don't. The camera said nope. Again?! Claims racism is gone, now he's gone. Alright, bye Vanilla Soup, great seeing you. Claims racism is gone, now he's gone. Oh man. Phantom Cloak activated every single time, right? Camera couldn't take the Farming Simulator talk, exactly. Yeah, I think I need to invest in a different webcam. This isn't even a webcam, this is a camera, but you know. Any recommendations, everyone? I have a Logitech webcam and it just does not look good. I don't like it. There we go, real energy tank. I would like to see analysis as a Prime 4 when new information comes out in this channel and like to hear your thoughts stuff. What if it was a power washing? Tom is here too! You know what that means, Tom. You know what that means. You are a standard moderator now. You have been promoted. You are one of my elite employees. I'll pay you in Tim Hortons, Tom. Oh man, you just reminded me. I have so much Power Washing Simulator to catch up on. I have so many levels I need to catch up on, dude. Man. Yep. Tom. What? Can I be a mod? I'll think about it, Fawn. I already have too many mods as it is. Dolphy says, you're pregnant. I'm pregnant! Congratulations. I'm proud of you. Ah! Team Master webcam. I got a new phone recently, still plugging my old phone into my computer and I use that. Very nice. I'll only get the hole from the donut. It works way better than your old Logitech. Excellent. Alright, I want to try getting the various suit before I like log off screen. I'm not going to do it right away, right when I get the various suit, but I'll kick it good. But yeah. I could try sequence breaking the game. I forgot how to do that though. I forgot how to sequence break do the Cray to sequence break. So is this the reason for why Metroid is so good? One of them. Alright. Come on, ride the train. And ride it. Here's the thing. when I sit down for too long. My butt hurts. TMI, I know, but I think you all need to know this about me. I don't like how my shoulder is cut off here. I'm going to fix that. There we go. Oh, there's my desk. You see my desk. Okay. That's better. I appreciate that. Actually, can you still see my desk? Yes, you can. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, Harry. Why did I say that? Harry, I don't like this at all, Harry. I love Metroid, although I suck on 2D Metroid, but the Metroid Prime series. Yes. Very good. Give me 1 second. I need to get back to this urgent message. Give me 1 second here. Turn reacts to Prime Remastered. Yes, right. Yeah. Butt update is butt updates. Stop it, Captain. Stop it. Did I get an email? An important email? I'm just making sure everything is good for my trip I have coming up because, yeah. Okay. Sorry for the silence. I'm just worried. I'm very serious right now, I know. You missed me already? Lost the hearing on one of my ears that day. Worth it. Yes. Oh, man. Tom, it's remastered, Tom. All right, Joey is the best. Oh, thank you, Dolphy. You missed me already, Fawn? I'm right here. I'm right here. I want the other Primes remastered too, Benito. Okay, let's go. I'm going the right way. You know, 2D games are great. I love 2D games. Oh, this thing right here. Okay. This thing is like an insta-kill, almost. I never understood what the butterflies were for in this game. Are they just waypoint markers, pretty much? Tom, it's remastered. And I found Tom at Game Developers Conference. I spent a day there. It was fantastic. Fun fact, Tom is the only Game Explain member I have seen in person while he was working there. I've seen Jake in person at Summer Game Fest. I saw him, I didn't meet him. I was just like, oh, there's Jake. I probably shouldn't say anything because I know he's going to say mean things about the Metroid Prime 4 trailer to me. I'm just kidding. Because the Prime 4 trailer wasn't out yet. Okay. Here's the thing about Metroid. You just gotta shoot every wall and hope something breaks open. What else we got? Saving my progress. What happened? That's weird. Okay. What's your opinion on Borderlands failure? Remember that the Avia Rod, who produced Borderlands, is producing an upcoming Zelda movie for Sony. Worrying, no? That's a good question, Nintendrones. But here's the thing. Here's why I'm not that worried about the Zelda movie, despite the series of duds that Avia Rod has produced. He's made a lot of good. He's produced a lot of good movies too, like Spider-Verse, all the Spider-Verses, and the first two Spider-Man movies. Okay, and Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 3 is good. It's not great, but I love it. But Avia Rod still messed up Spider-Man 3, so there's that. But oh dang. perfect. Yeah, here's why I'm not worried, though. Nintendo is... What is happening? I have to... Is my boy playing with one of my controllers? I need to text I need to text Crystal. It's happening again. I think my boy is playing with my controller. Okay, I'm not defending the man, Nintendo Jones. I'm just saying, like, factually, he's made some good movies, and he's also made a lot of bad ones. But the thing about the Zelda movie that makes me not that worried about it is the fact that Nintendo is heavily, heavily, heavily involved in the project. They have a majority stake in the film, if I remember correctly. And so you saw what happened to the Mario movie, right? Everyone loves the Mario. Most people I know love the Mario movie. I know, like, critically it wasn't received as well, but it still was generally well received. And like that movie had like Nintendo's hands all over it, and it turned out totally fine. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I was surprised that Eli Roth directed the Borderlands movie. It doesn't seem to be his normal stuff. Yeah, doesn't Eli Roth? I don't think I've seen any Eli Roth film, but doesn't he make like disgusting films? You've made videos about Prime 2 and 3 that I recently watched. Is there anything you'd like to see improved or changed in the remaster? That's a good question. Like, there's stuff about like Prime 2 that I don't love per se. But to say I would outright change anything, it's just, I don't know, it feels wrong to me. I also don't think they would really change anything. They didn't change anything about Prime Remastered, except for the controls and the visuals. They didn't add like any more quality of life features. They didn't like make the backtracking any easier. And you know what? That game is still... People forget, Metroid Prime Remastered, I think, is like the third highest rated game of 2023. The third highest, which is a lot. Might have been, is it third? No, it's third. Really? Really? Again? Yeah, I hope Sony doesn't cast Tom Holland's link either. For what it's worth, the director, Wes Ball... The director, Wes Ball, who did, what's it called? Why is this happening? What is... Is it because... Okay. My Pro controller was being squished. So, this is the one we use. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that was what's going on. I have a little box with my controllers right here. I'll just show you for context. Right here. And my Pro controller was getting squished by another controller, so it just kept turning on. So I took it out of the box, and we're not gonna have any more squishy controllers. Okay, I think it's more likely. We got some good chats here. Let me just read them for a second. I think it's more likely that Arad just puts his producer money into just whatever he thinks will be profitable, not what he thinks will be good. That's true. Yep. So we'll get a better idea by looking at the creatives like Wes Ball than by seeing Arad's involvement. I don't know how much sway he has. I would imagine he doesn't have much sway. Like, maybe a little bit, but not too much. He's probably just the money guy here, I hope. I really hope. And then they let Nintendo take full creative control over this project, which they have to have. But regarding Tom Holland as Link, there was an interview with the star of Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, Owen Teague, who's 28 or something. He's 28 years old. He said, keep in mind, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is directed by Wes Ball, who's directing the Zelda movie. I think he told Owen Teague, hey, you'd be a great fit for Link, but it's too bad you're too old. And Tom Holland is like the same age as Owen Teague, maybe a little younger. So I don't think Tom Holland is going to be involved in this project, at least as Link. So that's my thoughts on that. They're gonna get, but does that mean they're gonna do Child Link? I'm not betting on that, but they're gonna do somebody I think they're gonna hire somebody, cast somebody who's in their late teens, early 20s. That's my educated guess. My McEducated guess. Nintendo Prime in the chat. How's it going? Nintendo Prime is here. This is not Metroid Prime, but it is in Metroid Dread, so you need to change your name to Nintendo Dread for the rest of this stream. Would you want us to change this in Hyper Mode to Prime 3? Oh, yeah, that's something I'd change, actually. Hyper Mode is OP as heck, and that needs to be fixed somehow. What is this? Oh, no. The chat is distracting me, but I like this. I like talking to the chat. This is why I'm streaming. I don't stream to play games. I stream to talk to all y'all. Eric said, you met Tom Person too. It's a treat. Gotta play his game, Carpoon. I got to play Carpoon too. I got to play it with him side by side. Oh, I forgot that was a thing that happened. That's so cool. I love all the background details. What else? Joey Dread, yes. Hey, how are you, female musician? Great to see you. I still don't understand why Nintendo gave up the Zelda IP to Sony. Nintendo and Sony hate each other ever since 1993. Well, Sony, the gaming division, and Sony, the film division, are like almost completely separate entities. So, also, it was 30 years ago. I also wouldn't say they ever hated each other. They just had a business deal that didn't work out. And then that's what happened. Excuse me, and then the PlayStation came about, so Tom Holland would not be ideal. No, it would be distracting. I almost hope they don't put, like, a whole lot of celebrities in the Zelda movie, because it would be distracting. But I also know that they will have to have some celebrities to help sell the movie, and I'm not opposed to that at all. I just hope they don't overblow it, like big time AAA stars. Where am I? Okay. It's really dark in this area, and I have a big light shining in my freaking face. So, forgive me. Alright. Start her up, Samus. There we go. Tell them I make great backflips. Almost 30 people watching, which is pretty good for an announced stream on a recently reactivated channel. Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, I can't see how many people are watching, so thanks for keeping me updated on that. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. I'm very happy to hear that there's 30 people watching. Alright, I know the sequence break has to come in here sometime. But I might not do it because I simply don't remember how to do it. Okay. Quick, somebody look up my old video on how to do it. Okay. Wide beam acquired. It's a McWide boy. This boy be wide as shit. Alright. I don't mind big stars if actually right for the role, but unfortunately it's usually not the case. Yeah. I've been saying, you know who should play Zelda is actually the girl that was in the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Her name's Freya Allen. She played Ciri in the Witcher show, and I think she'd be perfect for Zelda. Like, she's in her early 20s. I think they could get away with that age for Zelda, depending on how old she's going to be in this. Nope, I can't die yet. I can't die today. I'm not gonna die today. I'm not gonna die today. I died today. I did it. Damn. And that was 2 days from retirement. Nintendo hates Sony because... I was thinking Britton Dalton as Link. I don't know. Look him up. Young blonde. He played Locke in Avatar: The Way of the Water. Oh, okay. Yeah. Was he one of Jake Sully's kids? I was thinking, oh, I already read that. I don't mind big stars. Now Nintendo hates Sony. Well, I'm just rereading the same chat because I can't keep track. The Zelda movie is going to be so over-scrutinized. I don't envy whoever makes or starts. Seriously, y'all, the Zelda movie is not going to be animated. It's time to accept it. Watch it or don't. Like, that's all I have to say on that matter. I probably have plenty more to say, but I'll save that for a video probably. And besides, you don't want Zelda to be an animated movie. You want an animated Zelda series. You know, like Castlevania, or, yeah, Castlevania, pretty much. Maybe on the more Japanese animation. Oh, and yes, Captain Bergerson, I would love a tip on the sequence break, please. Whoever should be Zelda, she needs to have great acting chops and not just good looks. I mean, of course. Samus just built for sale. 2027 Zelda movie. I think that's a reasonable time. It might be. Although I will not be surprised if we do not see the Zelda movie until like 2030. Big time. Mario movie took a while, so I think the Zelda one. Yes, Robert, perfect casting. Yes, because I feel like if they were gonna make an animated Zelda movie, it would be like CGI animated, and I don't. That's appropriate, sure, but I don't want that. I want, you know, the intro to Link's Awakening HD, not HD, but you know, I want that type of animated Zelda. Everyone says Studio Ghibli Zelda, but like that's not gonna happen in a million years. Studio Ghibli, from what I know, tends to make their own original stuff most of the time. I know they did an animated short, Star Wars animated short, recently, so maybe they might be branching out at some point, but even then that's an animated short, not a full-blown animated, like, feature film. The sequence made for early Bombs graphic becomes available right after getting the various suit. Oh, okay. You see, I was confused for a second because I thought the various suit was gotten after Kraid, but no, you need the various suit to fight Kraid. Spoiler alert, Kraid's in this game. It's been 3 years. Yeah, Castlevania Network. I've only ever seen the first season of Castlevania, which I know is blasphemous, especially because I have a friend, David Howe, Monolith Fiji on Twitter, go look him up, who works on that show, as an editor, and I need to do right by him and watch that ish. Okay, you fast as heck. Gotcha! Oh! Oh! And now you are blocked. And you're SCD again. Great, fantastic. It was all for nothing. Oh, crap. Oh, that was humiliating. That was also humiliating, but whatever. Craig is in this game. Yes. I hope they remake Other M someday. Here's the thing. I've heard from people. I've had this debate with Rob of Rule of Two Review. Rob thinks that perfect count. It was perfect, right? Rob thinks that a remaster of Other M or a remake, more like a remaster, would help like Other M's legacy. And I just think it will do the exact opposite. Like, people will play like, if Nintendo ever came out with a remaster of Other M, people would play it and be like, huh, this game is as bad as people say it is. Yeah. It's just like, and it's also never going to happen, because Nintendo is well aware of what that game did to the series. The cross bombs were so cool in this game. Alright. They were cool, weren't they? Oh yeah, now Nintendo Drones is just trolling. Take it spicy hot. There we go. I love doing those moves. Okay, I think we go back now, don't we? Yeah, we do. Oh man, Eric, I wish I got a Switch OLED. I freaking wish. But I didn't get one because I thought, hey, the Switch 2 is going to be out in like 2 years, tops. So, that didn't happen. I've heard from a lot of people that only played Other M that they weren't interested in Metroid at all after playing it. Oh, yikes. That's exactly why there can't be a remaster of Other M. People will play that and define the entire Metroid series by that game. Then they put other Metroid games and they were blown away. Okay, good. At least they righted the wrongs. They played other Metroid games, yeah. Let's go back. How wrong we all were about the Switch 2 time frame. How wrong we all were is right, Tom. really were just like, yeah, it'll be out in 2022. Nope. Which I guess makes sense. They wouldn't want to launch Switch 2 right after launching the Switch OLED. Gotcha. Perfect. Now then, Federation Force was a good game, but it wasn't the game we needed at the time. I can probably agree with that. Yeah, talk about like disappointing reveals, right? It's just like, bruh. Other M as a completely rebuilt 2D game is. I might mess with that as long as they remove all story elements. Or they put the story elements back and they're not effing cringe, and they actually finish the Deleter storyline. What the hell was the Deleter storyline, dude? That actually went nowhere. And I think that was, there's a reason for that. There was like trouble development or something. I'm not sure. Oh, run. I'm not gonna get stabbied. Not today. Oh, what you building, man? What you building? I hope I don't have to fight that later. Oh man, all of E3 2015 was such a mess. It really was. The Muppet sketches were cute, but that was it. Dude, especially after E3 2014 was like, oh my god, what a show that was. Then 2015 rolls around, it's just so much disappointment. The dude was killed off the screen by it. Yes. That's exactly what happened. Oh, we didn't even know who it was. I don't think we did we? I forget a lot about other M stories, mostly on purpose. But what do I keep saying? E3 2015, it was just like, I remember, I was on a stream for that, a reaction stream from Temtam Man, or Temtam, I don't know how, I forgot how you spell his name. Good streamer, friend of mine. I should see if he ever, like, saved that stream, because I want to look at my reactions to that. I wasn't like downright livid at the announcement, but I was really confused. I was just like, wait, we haven't had a Metroid game in like 5 years and this is how you bring it back? Really? Okay. Hi, Rye Panda. You liked my videos on Game Explain? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not done making videos, that's for sure. I am for Game Explain, but not for myself, that's for sure. Barebones Marines, Ultra Smash, Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, Federation Force. Yeah, E3 2015 was bad. You know what I remember about that the most, though? I wouldn't say the most, but what I really remember was they came out with Donkey Kong and Bowser Skylander figurines. And I thought that was interesting. Remember Skylanders? And this was like a year after Amiibo came out, too. Alright, come here. Is this long enough? Okay. Let's try it again. But yeah, those were interesting. And, but you know what actually made me more pissed off than Metroid Prime Federation Force? What pissed me off more than that announcement was Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. You could see the look of I was so mad. It's like, if you couldn't give me Metroid, at least give me an Animal Crossing on Wii U. Because I loved New Leaf. New Leaf is probably one of my favorite games of all time. Not a huge fan of New Horizons, though. So I'm more of I can't say I'm an Animal Crossing fan, I'm more of a New Leaf fan, but whatever. Morph Ball acquired. Nice. But when I saw the Amiibo touch the Wii U game, because they announced that the trailer of that game begins with an Isabelle Amiibo touching a Wii U gamepad, and I'm like, yes, fine. You could hear me shout in the stream, like, yes, finally, Animal Crossing on Wii. And then they cut to the gameplay, and it's a freaking party game. And I audibly said, Are you effing kidding me? Like, I actually said the curse word. I'm still worried about swearing on stream, but I don't want to get demonetized. Am I even monetized? I don't even think I am, but whatever. Yeah, that actually made me really angry. Was it Spare Bones? Yeah. I've owned a lot of Metro games for the years, and I've never gotten past like 2 hours in any of them. Oh, you should try. They're really good. Yes, you shut off E3 at that point, Eric. Exactly. Oh, Thief and Walrus, OG fan up in here. Good to see you, man. Yep, Metroid content is back. It's not going to be the as I said in my update video. I'm still going to do non-Metroid stuff, but Metroid, I know a lot of you guys really want me to do some Metroid right away, so I'm streaming some Dread. Oh, now that I have the morph ball, I can do things. Where am I going? And you can bounce. Can you do bombs too? Yeah, no, those are a separate item, of course. What sucks was the Amiibo pictures leaked the night before and everyone expected to be Animal Crossing. Oh, that didn't help at all. I don't remember that. That's funny. Yeah, I just can't get over how, like, utterly tone deaf that whole presentation felt. It's like, hey, you want Metroid? Here's a 4-player co-op spin-off with Blast Ball. Oh, you want Animal Crossing? Here's a board game. It's like Mario Party, except not fun. And that's when I think of the angry video game nerd reaction of, what were they thinking? Yeah. I don't think it's a shame I have to grow my channel all over again. It's honestly, like, I've gotten so much, like, support this past like 48, 72 hours, however long it's been. Like, it's great. And, like, I didn't start at 0. I still have subscribers, some returning, and I'm just in this for the fun of it now. Like, I really am. Like there's a part of me that does care about growth. I will admit that. But just seeing all the overwhelming support I got on my video, my update video, my just all the Twitter messages I've been getting, it's just felt great. It's felt fantastic. And okay, now we gotta go in here. Joey, you can't fool me. This is all a trick when you launch Game Explain 2. Game Explain 2 Electric Boogaloo. We have... Game Explain has the analysis machine, but we have the better analysis machine. Trademark pending. New Star Fox. Oh yeah, E3 2015 did have Star Fox Zero, which was an exciting announcement at the time. Not a big Star Fox Zero fan. I'll admit, though, when I first played it, I was a little, like, oh, yes! Like, the hype did get to me a little bit. I was just like, yes, finally! Like, a new Star Fox game. It's exactly like it's exactly like Star Fox 64. So awesome, so great. And then it was upon, like, reflecting, looking back at, like, what really we got in the Star Fox Zero package, where I was like, oh, this game is actually not that great. It's really, like, a lot of people say they want a Star Fox Zero Switch port, and I'm like, no, you just want a better Star Fox game. Like, Star Fox Zero was so dry on, like, content, on story, on everything. Like, there's not even much of a reason to replay it. Like, I think maybe 1 or 2 things change, and that's about it. I will miss the pipeline. I will. That was a fun show. Would you like Nintendo to implement VR on Switch 2? I wouldn't mind. I mean, if they find a fun way to do it, sure. But the thing is, the VR market is, like, it's abysmally low. It's extremely low. VR, like, is like, you wouldn't realize it if you're in our circle of just, you know, games media. But, like, it is a very niche market. I remember Reggie Fils-Aimé. Granted, this was like, I don't know how many years ago this was, but it wasn't that long ago. I'm sharing a chart of how many people like play VR compared to like other games, other experiences. It's not a lot. Starfighter multiplayer loser. That's right, Jake. Book it, print it. Sounds like money. Okay, I can collect some stuff here. E3 2015 had the return of the Nintendo World Championships. That's right. Mario Maker 1 as well. Yeah, that wasn't announced at that show, I don't think, but yeah. And that was like their last major thing at that Direct. It was like they didn't even have like a one more thing. It was just, oh, here's a bunch of people playing Mario music on their, recording themselves on their phones. End of Direct. Abysmal. Yeah, it doesn't help that VR hardware is ridiculously expensive. Oh, but I want that PSVR to PC adapter. But I also need to buy a Bluetooth adapter for my PC. Otherwise, the controllers, the PlayStation VR 2 controllers, are not going to work on it. I really want to play Half-Life Alyx on my PSVR 2. I've never played Half-Life Alyx. It's been sitting in my Steam library for ages, but I don't want to use my MetaQuest 2 to play it. I want to play it on the PSVR 2. It is a much better piece of technology. But right now, you know, I'm trying to save money where I can because, you know, losing my job the other day. So the PSVR 2 PC adapter is not in the cards for me yet, but hopefully it will be sooner than later. You were a stats fan. I'm the same way, Eric. Yeah, I remember a lot about these old ass directs. I don't think Mario Maker 2 will have. You don't think Mario Maker 2 will happen on Switch 2? How much did Mario Maker 2 even cost? Can I like go through that or not? No, I can't. Everything is being destroyed. Run, run, Samus, run. Run, girl, run. You better run, girl, or you're gonna get crushed by some debris, and you will feel pain, if only for a second, before you die. Ah. Is Dev Patel here? Oh, hey, Dev. How's it going? It's great to see you, buddy. Remember when missile doors took like 5 missiles to open? I never understood that. Oh, nice to see we got friends here. Fawn and Dev Patel. So cool. How does it compare to Quest 3? Are you asking about PSVR 2? I don't know, because I have my buddy Alan has a Quest 3, but I've only used it like once. And I didn't play like a game on it, so I couldn't really tell you. I would have to like put them on like one after the other to really check. Thanks, Positive Duality. You are very positive, aren't you? I loved your work in Game Slam. Wish you the best. Thank you so much. All right, we got the various suit. Now I can end the stream. Just kidding. We need to go fight Craig. I'm not gonna do the sequence break. I need to end the stream here soon because I gotta eat dinner. And fun fact about me, I am intermittent fasting between the hours of, so I can only eat between the hours of 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. And it is 5:53 p.m. right now. I ran away from this door just thinking I couldn't go in it, but I could. Not like you can all see the door because my big old head's blocking it, but what do you do? Okay, I can't go in there yet. Not without the gravity suit. I expect a 40th anniversary Mario Direct in March next year. Ooh, yeah. Maybe they'll talk about the next Mario movie in there too. Maybe not too much though, because that movie is not coming out until 2026, April 2026. I just went back where I came. Lovely. Food is a good reason. It's always a good reason. Get wrecked, son. Okay, let's go back. You have a Patreon or Streamless donate to, since it seems I can't through YouTube yet. Oh, thank you for doing that. I don't have a Patreon. I don't think I'll make one either. I just don't want to like ask people to give me money monthly on like a, or at least give me money on like a monthly basis. I'm open to like super chats or Streamlabs donations, but I don't have Streamlabs donations set up and I don't have a super chats set up yet. So I'll get those sorted out and then I'll have another stream eventually, and then we'll do that. I especially thank you all for thinking about doing that for me. I really appreciate it. Oh, I know it's only a little bit of health, but every energy cell counts. Alright. Dev Patel says, I think Mario Movie Trailer 2 will come in 2025 October, just like how the first one did. Good part is Mario Movie 2 is coming in Good Friday. Okay. That sounds good. Friday. But yeah, that seems reasonable. Especially if it is coming out in April, they'll have to show something before the end of that year. Once you get enough time, you be a mod and you can get super chat. Okay. What's your favorite iteration of Samus Aran? Jen Samus looks amazing. She does. I am very much... I don't know if it's just because of my inherent bias towards the Prime series, but I like her suits in Prime the best. They just do something for me. They really do. I think all this stuff in Dread's a little too, I don't know, pointy for my liking. But her suits in the Prime series are just very good. The PED suit, I don't like though. The Prime 3 PED suit, it just looks tacky, if that's the word. Thanks, Eric. I really appreciate that. I really do. Yeah, I'm excited to put some more banger content out. I don't know how often I plan on streaming, really. I don't want to stream every day. But I know it's good to have like a consistent schedule at the least. So that's still something I'm exploring right now. But content, I'm already working on a video as. Oh, I could have done that. Nice. Thanks for that. My inner David Jacket came out. Yeah, I already got content in the works. Like I don't expect me to ever like. Maybe there'll be some exceptions, but I'd never want to put out like just a quick video. I never want to do that unless it's like a trailer reaction to like a new Metroid trailer or whenever the hell that Sonic 3 trailer comes out. My God, they're taking their sweet old time with that. I'll do like quick videos like that. But as for like my main content, that's going to be that I'm going to take some time with that. I want to come out with like quality over quantity content. If that makes sense. What suit exactly in the Prime series? I always like the Purple Gravity suit. That's good too. I just like the Varia suit. I'm kind of a basic boy in that way. When I saw how like how not different the Prime suit, the Varia suit looked in Prime 4, I was really happy about that. I was like, it looks almost exactly the same. I was like very happy about it. But of course, I expect her to get different looking suits. All right, here we go. This is how you end a stream. If anyone would like to watch a Great Older Joey of it, his Crazy Taxi video opening is really funny. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was a fun one to make. Although at the beginning you can see like I'm clearly not in the back seat of this car. But yeah, it's funny. Phazon suit is sick. That black and red. Braid, how are you alive? I just want to know that. There's no rhyme or reason to why this guy's alive. But who cares? There doesn't need to be a rhyme or reason. Boss time. What was the red icon that you pinpointed in your temporal analysis? It looked like a pickup. I don't know what that was. It looked like a bomb of sorts, but I can't possibly think of what it could be. Trying to throw your claws at me, homie. I don't think I've ever... Okay. No, I have, because I've beaten this game on hard. I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever beaten Raid on hard, but I have, just now recently, so I'm like... I'm nervous. Because I'm on stream, the pressure's real. Just a random thought I'm having, but I really like boomer shooters. You know, games like Doom, Quake, Wolfenstein. Games are just about like going hard on like the guns, just running around, sometimes no reloading even. And I want to do videos around some of those games. Those would be really fun to do, I feel like. It's funny how lasting more than another brain, or yeah. longer than Mother Brain or Ridley. Yeah, seriously. Alan may cry in the chat. All right, I gotta pause this because I gotta make Alan a moderator too. All right, so here's the thing. I'm sorry to say, Alan, I gotta end the stream soon. It was good having you back, buddy. I know you work at. Damn it. Oh yeah, Ravenbeak was brutal. But once you get Ravenbeak's moves down, it becomes a lot easier. Okay, we gotta go all the way back here now. That's first fight. I can't leave yet. I know it's 6, but I can't leave yet. I gotta beat Kraid. I can't go out like this. Like you're all tied up, Kraid. Ha ha ha. Get it? Because you're chained up, I should say. Got me in chains for your love. No, I want to remix that. Alright, that was quick. Okay, let's try this again. Goodness gracious, great balls of purple goop. Oh great, I'm already FQCK. Bro, can I like shoot the goop thing? God damn it. You feel sorry for him being shackled? I don't. He's a bastard. Alright. Yeah, for most of the bosses in the game, right? There is a new Darksiders coming out. I've only played most of the first one, the War Mastered version. I have not beaten it though. And I should go back and beat it because I was almost done with it. If I even have my save file. I've heard Darksiders 3 is okay, it's not great. Oh great, you gotta add an indestructible one in there. Cheater. If only I did the non-GX potty mouth. Yes. Although I'm still working up the nerve to cuss some more. I also just don't want to be a constant potty mouth. But since I don't have to worry about like game explain like being demonetized or anything, I'm just like, okay, I can go a little free range on the swearing. Okay, why do my missiles keep missing that? They are missiles, not miss-oles. Okay. Alright. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, ah! Damn it. I'm just texting Crystal, I'm almost done. Kraid better not. Kraid has one ugly belly button, dude. It doesn't hurt for all that stuff to come out. It looks painful. This is the easy one. Last words. This is maybe the one time I will appreciate, what's it called? Other M's dodge move. Where you just, what, did you just shake it? You just like double tap the D-pad. I don't know. I'm trying my best to get out of that. Okay. Fair explain. Joey explains. Walks out on fun. I'm so happy with that. Okay, the belly button platform. I could just focus on the belly button the whole time, but I don't want to do that. That's not fun. Just jumping around. Oh, come on. Really? I have the wide beam. The McWide beam. Okay. Okay, nope. Can't do this. Yeah. Oh, poor baby. Did your belly hurt? Son of a bitch. Okay. Do this again. Yo, if you're gonna give me a checkpoint, at least, like, spawn me on the other side. Spawn me in this room, for corn's sakes. I know, I need to eat. If I don't beat, I'm gonna swallow my pride here. If I don't beat it this time, I'm gonna go eat. Because it smells like Crystal cooked something real good and I don't know what it is. Gotta throw his nasty ass coming out back. Like, really. There has to be better weapons to use than nasty ass coming. Okay. How's it going, buddy? Oh, yes! Oh, I don't think I hit it correctly, though. Okay, well. Looks like I did that time. Oh, no missiles. Very focused right now. Oh, poor baby. Okay, just do that. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Is this a bad idea? I'm at low health. That was a bad idea. I was so close. Alright, one more time. I feel like I got it that time. She's not a Metroid fan, and that's okay. It's not like she hates the series. She's not a fan. Make sure my camera doesn't, like, go off on me. Alright, one more time, and then I'm just gonna call it quits, regardless. Come on. God, I was last in a second. Alright. I can't spam missiles here, I don't think. Oh, I should've. I think I figured out the winning formula here. Alright. Give me a bitch slap, come on. Ah, oh, are you mad now? You mad now? Alright, let's try this again, Kraid. All the time with the damn toenails. Or were those regular nails that time? Hand nails. Oh, I could have done that, but I'm not gonna risk it. Oh, 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 oh. Come on. If only I did the sequence break. I just don't remember it. Come on, you can do it this time. Oh, yes! Yes, let's go! Come on! Eat my missiles! Yes! Oh, that should have killed. There we go. Oh, I knew luck was on my side. Let's watch this beautiful cutscene. Get riggedy, wrecked, brave. I'm so humbled right now. I did it on the last try. That's right, Alan, I did it. On the last try. Do you think Switch 2 will be able to sell 100 million like the Switch, or will be a flop like the Wii U? I don't think either, to be honest. I think it's going to sell good enough, but it will never reach the heights of the Switch. I think the Switch is an anomaly in this regard, because it was the first of its kind, really. Like, yeah, handhelds existed before, but this is like a portable system that can also plug into the TV. And now it's just like, okay, people got that. Now it's just like, okay, now this one's going to be more powerful. Some of them are not going to care. A lot of them are going to care. But it'll still sell a lot. It won't sell hundreds of millions, but I just don't think it's going to reach the heights of the Switch. But yes, I think I should end it there. Thank you all so much for watching this live stream here on my channel, FerrisWheelPro. If you haven't already, please subscribe. But from what I understand, most of you are already here. You've already subscribed, and I greatly appreciate your support. I cannot wait to keep doing this. I cannot wait to give you guys more than just live streams, give you some juicy content. I got something in the works already, and I hope you enjoy it whenever it comes out. But yeah, let me look at the chat again. GG, got him, GG. Nice ending to the big return stream, really, though. What is good enough? Give numbers. So demanding. 60 million. 70, maybe. Love you, big dog. Excited to see what you're doing soon. Let's collab again soon. Oh, Alan, I need to talk to you about that real soon here, actually. I'm sure everyone here is already, but don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Eric. Thanks to the stream company. You're welcome, Captain Bergerson. I will enjoy watching that video.